Now notice the contradiction. Here you have sound hadith. Muhammad doesn't know what will happen to him, and he can't save even his daughter. But then you have other hadiths that say Muhammad will save them on the day of judgment by interceding for them and taking them out of hell. So which is it?
O Bani Abd Manaf, I cannot save you from Allah's punishment. O Safiya, the aunt of Allah's apostle, I cannot save you from Allah's punishment. O Fatima bint Muhammad, that's his daughter.
Yep.
Ask me anything from my wealth, but I cannot save you from Allah's punishment.
And this is Al-Bukhari, right?
This is Sahih Bukhari.
And the rest of the article is me destroying, obliterating the attempts of Muslims to explain these hadiths away, because they come up with their best. Now notice the contradiction. Here you have sound hadith. Muhammad doesn't know what will happen to him, and he can't save even his daughter. But then you have other hadiths that say Muhammad will save them on the day of judgment by interceding for them and taking them out of hell. Which is it? Which is it? Now, if you want to open, because if I show you how Allah talks about Muhammad, threatening to kill him and damn him and disgrace him, can you imagine the Father saying to Jesus, Jesus, if you act out of line, I will grab you by your right hand, cut off your aorta. We can talk about that unless you want them to come and respond to this.
Yeah, let's see if they can come and respond to this. All right, so let's see here. Muslims, about to bring you up. Here it is. We have the hadith that we read, how Muhammad cannot save you. Muhammad doesn't know about his own destination. And so this is what you guys have to answer. However, you have other hadith that talk about Muhammad being able to intercede for people, and because of his intercession, it saves you, and knowing where he goes. Come up and respond to this, please, and thank you. How you doing, Abdel?
Hey, how are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Welcome.
Do you hear me?
Hear you just fine.
Yes. Just wanted to say that this is a pure proof that our prophet is just a human and not a god. So he cannot, how do you say that, play the god and, yeah, how do you say that, say that people can go to heaven or save them from punishment, because
So I got you.
because at the end, God is the ultimate judge.
Right. I got you.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you this, and Sam, I'm gonna let you take over. I just have one question, a little nudge here. So hey, you're saying that the one who can tell people where they're going to heaven or hell, and who decides who's going to heaven and hell, that shows that person is God. That's something that only God can do. Only
God can do that, but if Jesus or a prophet or every prophet, wait, can I?
I'm interested in the switch.
If a prophet, any prophet, gets a revelation that someone go to heaven or hell, yes, then he can say you are forgiven or you go to hell or heaven. Yes. Only with if God's give him the revelation.
But according to your Quran, Allah gave
Yes.
Muhammad the revelation, his past and future sins already forgiven. Why is he still uncertain?
Because he's a human, and
You didn't hear me. Wait. Don't go too
Yes.
far. Hear what you just said.
yes,
Hear what you just said. You said, only way that a prophet can know is if Allah revealed to him he's going to receive
yes,
salvation.
of course, because
I just showed you, Allah said to Muhammad, your past and future sins are forgiven. So he was already told that. Why is he still afraid?
because he's a good man, and listen, I'm gonna say to you, a very good Muslim. I know very good Muslims. They don't do anything bad, nothing bad.
Oh,
They pray, they help people, they give charity. They do nothing wrong, nothing,
Nothing.
and still they are afraid to go to hell.
But that's because your prophet scared them, because they saw your prophet.
No, because they are good people.
Can I
In
make
my opinion. Yes.
But according to you, then, Jesus is better than your prophet, because in chapter 1933, Isa from the cradle as an infant said, peace be upon me the day I was born, the day I shall die, the day I shall be raised. He was assured he would be in a state of peace and salam, even as a baby when he spoke miraculously, chapter 1933. Even in your Quran, Isa, who you think is just a man, is better than your prophet because he had assurance. He's in a state of peace and had nothing to fear.
Must I respond on this or?
Did you respond to 1933?
Yes, of course. But still, Jesus was also very humble and very, how do you say that? He has taqwa, he has God
That's
fearing
not answering my
because
question.
yes,
You didn't answer my question.
I did.
No, you
I
didn't.
said to you, even Jesus knew he was sent by God, he was a
You're
prophet,
not answering my
and God
question.
and God blessed them.
Okay.
Still, he was a very humble man.
You are
But
not answering my question.
I had a
No, you didn't hear it because the humble Jesus still knew he's in a state of peace and he had nothing to fear because the humble Jesus whom Allah sent, Isa, said in chapter 90, 1933, peace be upon me the day I was born, the day I will die, the day I shall be raised alive. Here's the humble Jesus whom you think is just a slave of Allah who has assurance that he has nothing to fear. And that's stated also in chapter 30,
didn't
45.
didn't
And I,
didn't Jesus sweat blood?
Abdel, Abdel,
Didn't yeah?
Abdel. Let him finish, please.
And in chapter 3, verse 45, as you're playing techno music in the background,
Yeah, sorry, I'm in a hotel. Yes.
angels tell Mary that Jesus is one of those nearest to Allah. Jesus, Isa, was guaranteed from the time of his mother's womb till he left the earth, you are nearest to Allah and you will be illustrious in the hereafter. That in the hereafter you will be exalted, illustrious, nearest to Allah, and you have nothing to fear. But your prophet had no assurance.
Our prophet had also the insurance, but I believe in my understanding that our prophet, the last prophet, alayhi salam, of sallallahu alayhi salam, is the best prophet of all the prophets, and
Did you
he's
hear
the
it,
best.
guys?
Yes.
Did you hear what he said?
Can I
Is
answer or
better than-
not? Can I answer or not?
I want you to make the point. Be patient so you can make the point.
You
He's the
must be
best, right?
patient.
Better than Jesus?
Of course, he's better than Jesus.
You hear it?
But we
Did you hear it?
cannot compare our prophets with each other.
You just did.
I
You
believe
just
that
did.
he's the best prophet because
So he's better than Jesus?
he came for all humanity, and Jesus
Don't
came
change the
only for
subject.
the
No,
last
your
house of
Quran said-
Israel.
The Quran says Jesus came for all humanity. Chapter 19, 21, 21, 91. Don't change the topic. I just want everyone to hear it. Muhammad, who couldn't carry Jesus' sandals and lick them, is better than Jesus. You heard it, right? You heard what he said. If he's better
Yes.
than Jesus, why in your Quran, Jesus is given assurance, nothing to fear, but your prophet is afraid and was
He's
humiliated.
afraid. He's afraid, but he also gets the insurance to go to paradise.
So much so that when he died a shameful, disgraceful death, making him look very foolish and evil aside from the unbeliever. Yeah, I know. All right, it's okay. You have nothing really to say. I don't know what to tell you.
But I just had one question. Is the God of the Old Testament the same as the God of the New Testament?
Well,
I just
according to
had a
the
question.
Quran, well, no, don't change the subject. According to the Quran, your Allah is the God of the Old Testament, and your Allah ordered Moses and Joshua and Saul to wipe out everything that breathes. That's Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 246 to 252. Surah Al-Ma'idah 5, 20, 27. It was your Allah, your wicked Allah, that told him to wipe out everything that breathes because you are son of Muta, because you want to change the subject. Now, since you couldn't defend your prophet, can you go back and kiss the black stone and ask the black stone to intercede for you on the day of judgment?
Yeah. All right, that's it. That's it for me, man.